महादेव 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 महादेव। ऑडियो वीडियो ओके?
जी स्वामी जी।
I think Unni and Bhanu are not joining the class today. We can start. Om Om Yo Brahmanam Vidadhati Purvam Yo Vai Vedanscha Prinoti Tasmai Tamha Devamatma Buddhi Prakasham Mumukshurvai Sharanamaham Prapadye. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Namo Brahmadibhyo Brahma Vidya Sampradaya Kartribhyo Vamsharishibhyo Mahadbhyo Namo Gurubhyaha Sarvopaplavarayita Prajnanagana Pratyagartho Brahmaivahamasmi Brahmaivahamasmi. वेदान्तार्थविभासकाय गुरवे शान्ताय सन्न्यासिने नानावादी नगेन्द्रसङ्गमवये योगीन्द्रवन्द्याय च मोहध्वान्तदिवाकराय भगवत्पादाभिधां बिभ्रते तस्मै भाष्यकृते नमोऽस्तु सततम् पूर्णाय बोधात्मने। सर्वतन्त्र स्वतन्त्राय सदात्माद्वैतवेदिने श्रीमते शङ्करार्याय वेदान्त गुरवे नमः। योऽवतीर्ण इहाचार्य रूपेण यतीनामुदे श्रीमन्नारायणं वन्दे तं हरिं करुणानिधिं। मननाख्यं प्रकरणं वासुदेव यतीश्वरैः रचितं विस्तरेणाद्य संग्रहेण प्रकाश्यते। बालानाम् उपकाराय मम विषयानसिद्धये तत्र श्री बालगोपाल कृष्ण सन्निहितो भवेत्। Ignorance is very typical because typical in the sense of its own kind, because it cannot be defined, and by any parameters it cannot be defined. Whether you say whether is it real, non-existent, by these parameters also sat asat, it cannot be defined. Whether to say it is with parts avayava, niravayava, it cannot be defined. Bhinnam abhinnam vayatmakam, it cannot be defined. So finally then, applying every parameter this ignorance remains undefinable, and therefore we say ignorance is anirvachaniyam. Okay. So now, by applying the third parameter, what is that? Bhinnam and abhinnam. So please tell whether this ignorance is different from the Atma or not different from the Atma. Okay. Atmanaha bhinnamiti chet. If you are going to say it is different from Atma, then Dvaita Shruti Virodha will happen. Because Dvaita Shruti is what Nehananastik was there, that Dvaitam is proven to be not there. And if you are going to say Atma is there, other than Atma, something else, and that is ignorance is there, then, then there are these two sattas that is not acceptable, and therefore Dvaita Shruti Virodha. Atma Satta Vyatirikta Satta Bhava na Bhinnam. Because maybe Sarvam Khalvidam Brahma, that Sarvam is, whatever is nothing but Atma. And so, now, Atma Satta, other than the what gives existence to everything, is Atma only, Atma Satta, that is the existence of the self, because of which everything is existing. Okay. And so, therefore, you cannot say that there is something that is other than Atma, and that what is other than Atma, Bhinnam, is called as ignorance. Well, then let us say ignorance, because it is anubhuyamana, it is being experienced. Recording. Okay. How to go to recording? Okay. It is in progress only. So now what happened is that if you say Atma is, there is some, that ignorance is not different from Atma, then there are going to be few problems. So the first problem that he presents in saying ignorance is not different from Atma. Okay? Atma Shaktitva Bhava Prasangat. What will happen? Atma alone is there. Where is Atma Shakti? Atmanaha Shakti. Atma Shakti. How do you do the vigraha of this samas, of this compound? Any idea anybody has? How do you understand this compound? Atmanaha Shakti. It is Shashti Tatpurush. It is a possessive case. Who Shakti? Atma Shakti. Then when you are going to use the sixth case, then that means that something is other than you, which you can possess, own. Like my purse, Mr. Ram's car, Mr. Sharma's son. You see? So that Shashti allows you to understand that it is something that is owned by Ram or Sharma. Possessive case. Like that Atma Shakti, what does that compound allow you to understand? Atmanaha Shakti. Shakti of Atma. So if you are going to say Abhinnam, then what is the point of saying Atmanaha Shakti? And then that Abhinnam also will mean Atma Shaktitva Bhava Prasang, because what is there is Atma only, Abhinnam. Because you alone, Atma is Abhinnam from Atma. Bhinna Bhinnam is not the case. If it is Bhinna Bhinnam also, then at least some Tadatmyam there is a possibility of Tadatmyam. And that also is not there in this particular. Which case are we looking at?
Sixth.
Prabhama, what is the case that we are looking at?
Shashti.
No. What is the case in the sense
Binnam, na binnam.
trying to define Atma by what standard? Not Atma, ignorance.
Ignorance by standard of Bhinna and Abhinna.
So now in this particular context, which one is this? Bhinnam.
Abhinnam.
Bhinnam.
Abhinnam.
So if you say Abhinnam, then Atma Shaktitva Abhava Prasanga will come or not.
Yes.
And therefore, now if so, then you are going to say let it come. How does it matter? Are bhai, if it comes, then Shruti Virodha will also happen. Just because you want to go ahead with your insistence that ignorance is abhinnam, then by having that kind of an insistence, what will happen? Shruti Virodha will take place. But why are you so afraid of Shruti Virodha? Please tell Prabhama. Let Shruti Virodha take place.
So for a Brahman, only Shruti is the Pramanam, Swamiji.
So when you are saying Shruti Virodha, what exactly we mean?
You are going against Pramanam.
Yes, we are saying Pramana Virodha, Pramana Tiraskar. You understand? Now, again, I will explain this. What is this in my hand?
Pen.
It is a pen. Okay. Then I tell you, I'm Mamandleshwar. And therefore, this is not a pen. This is a toothpick. How is the idea?
Bad.
Swamiji, it is good that we have kept you in Rishikesh. So that no authority, only pramanam is the only thing which will establish what it is. All right. So what is Atma or what is Paramatma is only told by whom?
Shruti.
Shruti. And then you come by later on, Atma is abhinnam from ignorance. No, you can come with all your, decoration and all the words and all that. But what? Gone. Shruti Virodhat. Pramana Virodha. Okay. Which Shruti are you saying that one will be against it? Parasya Shakti Vividhaiva Shruyate. Shvetashvatar Shruti is there. What does that Shruti say? Parasya Shakti Asya. Asya means Kasya? Atmanaha. Asya Atmanaha Shakti Para. And then Vividha. How is this Shakti? Manifold. Asya Shakti Parapi Vividhapi. Iti Shruyate is heard. Okay. Iti Shruti Virodha will take place. But very, very Shruti Virodha. Are Parasya Shakti. Asya by the Shashti Vibhakti came or not? Done. Then somebody is going to say, don't pay attention to the Shakti, Shashti Vibhakti. Treat it as Raho Shiraha. You know, no? You know who's Rahu? Not Rahul Gandhi, Rahu.
One of the Navagrahas.
Huh?
One of the Navagrahas.
Navagrahas. And how is it formed in our this thing? Shastras?
He is formed
With
because
a head and no body.
Just head.
Head.
Bodiless head. And that is called as Rahu. Okay. That's why this Rahu comes to swallow Surya Chandra. It comes and swallows. But because there is nowhere to go from down below the throat, Surya Chandra come out again. Either that he had swallowed. What? Yeah. ग्रहण क्या होता है? So as long as he keeps in the mouth, it's okay. But the moment he Swallows. Purgation immediate. So what happened is Rahu Shiraha. Then there is also a phrase like this: Rahu's head. A Rahu means head only. What a Rahu's head? So now that Shashti Vibhakti has got no meaning, you say? Like that, do you mean to say? No, not at all. Over here, this Shashti has a meaning. It does not mean any Abheda. It does not mean any Abheda. Okay? So, iti Shruti Virodhacha tadapi na sambhavati. Done. Now he goes to say, show you, in this Abhinnam Paksha. Prabhama, which Paksha are we still at?
Abhinnam Paksha, Swamiji.
Abhinnam Paksha.
Yeah.
Okay. Abhinnam Paksha means what is the claim?
That Ajnanam is Abhinnam from Brahma. So okay, similar.
Brahma, Atma, one and same.
Atma, हाँ.
ठीक है मीराबाई.
जी स्वामी जी.
समाधि लग गई
ठीक.
क्या?
नहीं नहीं ठीक है, बाहर हूँ जरा.
ओके ठीक है. हाँ संगीता Manik in this in this is the second Abhinnam Paksha. Now he is going to show why even logically also it cannot become Upapannam. Here he says, Kincha Atmano Jadatvam Mayayaha Chetanatvam Syat. Now, if you are going to say that Ajnanam and Atma is Abhinnam, means one and the same. Correct? Bhinnatve Satya Bhinnatvam is not there. What is there?
Only Bhinnat.
Abhinnam. Now, one person is called as Chacha, Kaka, by one child. Another child calls him Mama. One and the same, na? Abhinnam. So over here, Kaka and Mama is Abhinnam. Well, just two people have sought to call it differently. That's it. Now, is that the case? That you Vedantins want to call it Atma and we will call it Ajnanam.
No.
So this is what is the Abhinnam Paksha. Okay? Got it, you people, all of you? In this Abhinnam Paksha means in this argument that ignorance is Abhinnam from Atma. Now he questions Kimcha, page number 57, Kincha Atmano Jadatvam Mayayava Chetanatvam Syat. In that case, what will happen? Then Atma will become insentient, Jada, and inert, and Maya will have to be called as Chetana. Okay? But is that your experience? What is Chetana? I or not I is Chetan?
I is Chetan.
I Chetan.
I is Chetan. And therefore, in saying something like that, then you will go
एक वेगळं
against
ठेवा
your
आणि हे
own.
सगळे चारही एकत्र करा, त्याच्यातलं एक वेगळं द्या.
मीराताई, मीराताई. Then, so Atmano Jadatvam Mayayava Chetanatvam Syat. Then Atmano Avidyadi Namna Cha Pravitavyam. Then what will happen? Then Atma will also be called as Avidya, etc. Bhavitavyam. Atmanaha Satchidananda Swarupasya Anrita Jada Dukkhatvam api syat. that in that case, that Atma, instead of being Satchidananda, what will Atma be? Anrita. Because Atma is Sat. What is the opposite of Sat? That what
Asat.
is an appearance. Sat means that which is real. Huh? So opposite of real is not real. Not real means an
Mithya.
appearance.
असत न
Mithya,
Asat na.
mithya.
Mithya,
Why
mithya.
not asat?
Asat means not existing.
You tell me why not? Why not Asat? Is Vandhaputra opposed to anyone? Is Vandhaputra an opposite of anything?
No, no. Just
Yeah.
okay. Understand.
Hmm. So therefore, what will be opposite of Sat? Mithya.
Mithya. Mithya.
Therefore, instead of Atma being called as Sat, what will Atma be called as? Mithya.
Mithya.
Instead of Atma being Chid, Prakasha Swarup will be called as Prakashya.
Hmm.
Prakashya, Jada. That which gets illumined.
Illumined.
Not illuminous, but that which is
Getting illumined.
illumined. And Ananda Swarupa Atma is not Ananda Swarupa, but Dukkha Rupa. Syat, Tasmat. And therefore, because of these discrepancies, we cannot accept this paksha that Atma, that Ajnanam is Abhinnam. So Ajnanam cannot be called as Bhinnam. Okay. Ajnanam also cannot be called as Abhinnam. First is Shruti Virodha. Then there are these logical discrepancies later on. And therefore, ignorance cannot be called as Abhinnam. So you wanted to define ignorance and you applied the parameter of seeing if ignorance can be defined as being Bhinnam from Atma or Abhinnam from Atma. And you found that both these parameters are lame. They cannot define ignorance. These parameters cannot define ignorance. And therefore, now what is it? Tasmat na abhinnam. Got that vakyam? Tasmat na abhinnam. So abhinnam paksha is also refuted. Now then somebody may come and say, let us say, bhinna bhinnam, bhinna bhinnayoho virodhat. Go and Gotva, that over there, Tadatmyam can be there, bhinna bhinnam. But where there is total opposition, then you can go and Ashwatva. Can it sit together?
No.
Can there be the Tadatmyam of Ashwatvam with go?
No, Swami.
What Tadatmyam will be there with the cow?
Gotva.
Gotva. Cowness is there. And that cowness, because it is Tadatmyam, how will it be? What will it be its nature? Bhinnatve sati
Abhinnat.
abhinnatvam is Tadatmyam. We have learned this na? Elsewhere. You remember Bhaskar? What is Tadatmyam? Bhinnatve sati abhinnatvam. But this Tadatmyam is also not possible in every case. Go and Ashwatva. Can it sit together with this Tadatmyam? So there where there is total, absolute opposition, Tadapnyam cannot, and therefore bhinna bhinnayoho virodhat na ubhayatmakam. Got it? Tasma ajnanam anirvachaniyam eva, and therefore finally what is the conclusion? That this ajnanam remains undefinable through any standards, apply any parameters, and yet the ignorance will remain undefinable. Okay, that's one. And so anirvachaniyam. So somebody says, "Oh, you calling it anirvachaniyam? Is not that a definition?" That is finally saying that no, none of your parameters are applicable, and that's why anirvachaniyam. Evam bhutad anadehe ajnana. Now again, he is bringing you to what? He is bringing you to the, this topic of from where did we start? Dukkham. What is the cause of dukkham?
Janmam, Sharira Parigraha.
Sharira parigraha. What is the cause of sharira parigraha?
Karma.
Karma. What is the cause of karma?
Ragadvesh.
Vasana. Ragadvesh.
What is the cause of ragadvesh?
Abhimana.
Ragadvesha. D. Okay. Actually,
Ragadvesha.
because there are 16. Ragadvesha. What is the cause of ragadvesha?
Ignorance.
Abhiman.
Abhiman.
Abhiman. What is the cause of abhiman?
Agyan.
Aviveka.
Aviveka. And what is the cause of aviveka?
Agyan.
This is the sequence that the author has presented. Though everywhere you can bring in Ajnan, that's okay. But if you want to follow Laghuvasudeva Mananam, that this teacher has given you a particular krama sequence. Uska ulanghan nahi karna chahiye. At least in this.
Sorry.
No, sorry kya hai? I'm just telling you. Because if you skip and go, then you are going to miss one point.
Yes. I don't remember that actually.
Nahi hai, you should remember that. Because when he said that Sharira, Manabuddhi, etc., these Indriyas, they are what? The Karta. And Ragadveshas are the secondary doer. Who is the primary doer? Karta. Indriyas. Sharira, Manabuddhi, right? He said Sharira and speech and mind. These are the three equipments. And so what is the locus of karma? Where is the karma happening? In body?
Trividha Karana.
Trividha karanas, and therefore these Trividha karanas are what? The karta.
Karta.
Where is the agency of action? These three have the agency of action. They are the agents. But you are saying Atma is the agent. Aham karomi. Are chup raho, not aham karomi. That aham karomi is only ahankara. Then you say, well, I may not be doing it directly, I may get it done through the body, mind, speech, Trividha Karanas, but at least I am the one who prods, instigates, and therefore, who am I? I am the secondary doer. Naham karta, kintu, what am I? Karayita. Naham karta, but what am I? Karayita. Karayita. You say. Now over there, even the Karayitratvam of Atma is denied. So whom have you discovered over here as Karayita?
Ragadveshadi.
Ragadvesha. Then Ragadvesha is because of what? Abhimana. Now
Avivek,
you
Abhiman.
see,
Abhiman.
Abhimana. If you are going to miss this point of Abhimana, what will happen? Because he said, he who is free from Abhimana is Jivan Mukta. So that point you are going to miss. Okay. Therefore, not to miss that anything. Evam, so now we have understood right up to the sequence goes up to Ajnanam. Then somebody will question you as why are you stopping at Ajnanam? Go in even furthermore. Some Brahaspati will come to ask that. So what will you answer this Brahaspati?
No Karan. There is no Karan for Ajnan.
Because there is no Karanam for Ajnanam, and that's why.
It is
Further.
Anadi.
Anadi. Okay, further. Evam bhutat ajnanat. Evam bhutat ajnanat means the ajnanam thus, which is like this. Like this means like what? Anirvachaniyam.
Yeah, Anirvachaniya.
Like this means what? Evam bhutam means
Anirvachaniya.
ajnanam is evam bhutam. Anirvachaniyam. So anirvachaniyad ajnanat. Avivekaha. From what is the first child that is born to this ajnanam?
Avivek.
Avivek.
Avivek. Avivek. From Avivek, who what is born?
Abhiman.
Tasmad. Tasmad means Avivekat Abhimana. Some self-identity. You will carry some sort of identity. Okay. Am Grahastham, Sannyasiyam, Gujaratiyam, Telugu, Brahmana, Kshatriya, so on and so forth. So all these Abhimanas will also come. Tasmat Abhimanat Ragadveshadi. Now, once you have some sort of an abhimana that I am, very self-righteous person. Naturally, I hate others. Which others? Anybody, Actually, I feel that nobody is as good as me. And so Raga Dvesha will naturally come from any form of abhimana. Okay? Raga. See, what you tell me, these terrorist people are going on killing. When they did all the terrorist attack in Mumbai. Huh? So many people they killed on Churchgate station or British station. Yeah,
I think it was VT.
British station, right? They went about firing crazily, left, right, and center. Then the question is, which of those people who were returning back home to go back to their children and wives and mothers and fathers, who were those people who had offended these people or done something wrong to them personally? बोलो सुभान अल्लाह, आप क्या करो?
Prarabdha.
Not probably, they had not done anything wrong. Yet those
Previous
people
life.
had so much hate. The killers had so much hate that they wanted to kill. So much of anger that the anger could only be satiated after killing. From where did that anger come?
Sanskar.
That
Their
is because
Abhiman.
they had that abhiman. We belong to this particular religious group, and unless and until we go on finishing other kafir people, our God is not going to be pleased with us. That abhiman From that abhimana only that raga dvesha comes. You see, from raga dvesha what will come? Karma.
Karma.
Now whatever is the karma now, that karma will lead you to next body or not.
Yes.
If the karma is punya karma, it will give you a body of, human beings in which you can do yoga sadhana. You can follow the jnana marga, nivritti marga, or it can take you even to the higher worlds, tapoloka, and all that. Okay? But if the karmas are pap karmas, then it will take you to the nimna yonis, the lower forms of existence. Got it? So Sharira Parigraham will take place. Now once the Sharira Parigraha is there, now the summer, winter, man, apman, bhook, pyas, everything will come or not. And all these are dukkhas or not.
Yes.
And therefore from Sharira Parigraham, what will come?
Dukkham.
Dukkham. Samsarikam. Atmano Vajnanat Paramparaya Bhavati Krishnadravyam. So now what is it that you finally understand from this discussion so far? Is that this dukkham, that dukkham means samsarikam dukkham. Samsarikam, samsara means samyak sarati iti samsara. Some people go to say, oh, samsara means samyak saraha. It is a very hedonism. Samyak saraha. Eat, drink and be merry. Hedonism. I'll tell you, Charvakas are better than these hedonists. Okay? Charvakas are better than the hedonists. Hedonists are hippie people. They don't believe in any system. Charvakas believe in a system, that there should be law and order, and the law of the country made by the king or whatever the government is, it has to be followed. If you have to pay taxes, then you can use good roads. So on and so forth. At least Charvaka believes in that system. A hedonist, these hippie people will not believe in any system. 6 months. When do you take bath? 6 months. So one hippie brought another hippie to a doctor, orthopedic. Sir, his leg is broken. Hey, how did it break? Sir, he stepped into the bathtub and he slipped. Then what is why? Now what? That's why I have concluded not to take bath. You see, no system. And without a system, without the vyavastha, your life cannot go on. So this hedonism is there. So samsara means not samyak sara. What is the word? How is the word to be deciphered? Samyak sarati iti samsara. That which slips away properly from your hand, you cannot put a grip on it. And so it goes away. So also everything over here is in a constant, movement, isn't it? Now, from the time that we started our class, now whatever 40 minutes into the class, we have already become 40 minutes older than when we began. Samyak sarati. So that is what is called as samsara. And then what is your point? That you are trying to hold on to something which according to you is stable. whether it is a relationship, whether it is your status of your body, whether it is your economic status, or whether it is your social status, you think that this can be made permanent. How can it be made permanent? Because its nature is samyak saranam, not buddham saranam gacchami vada. Saranam, sarati. Okay. So tasvad dukkham. How is this dukkham? Samsarikam. Kasya katham atmano ajnana, because of not knowing the self. Atmano ajnana paramparaya bhavati. So it is from the ajnanam, atma ajnanam, not knowing the self, dukkham comes. Now you understand when we are saying that the mother of dukkham is ajnanam, ignorance. How do you actually say that? What is the cause of dukkham? Ignorance. But so this teacher has used this method, this model to understand that how ignorance is the cause of dukkham. Otherwise, in your state of deep sleep, there is ignorance, but where is dukkham? So if you are going to say that ignorance is the cause of dukkham, then might as well you should also see dukkham where? In the state of deep sleep. But in the state of deep sleep, ajnanam is there and sukham is also there. No wife, no husband, nobody to trouble you. And so how to accept? This is how it is. Now it becomes palatable, it becomes acceptable to say that ignorance is the cause of dukkham. Got it? Paramparaya. So that's why, you cannot, what do they call it? Jump the sequence. You not jump it. Paramparaya bhavati iti jnatavyam. Then further, tarhi etad dukkham kada gamishyati. Sir, now we have understood that ajnanam is the karanam. But how does this dukkham finally go? Did I miss a page?
Mananam.
Okay. So, tarhi etad dukkham kada gamishyati. When will it go? So, to that, iti chet, if this is your question, shrunu, sharire gate. Now, again, sharire gate sati dukkham gamishyati. When this body goes away, dukkham will also go away. Shariram cha karmani nashte sati nashyati. But then just, so after we die, all the dukkham will go? No, sir. Because there is karma, and that karma will bring you another body. That another body already is in the process. In Srimad Bhagavat Mahapurana, it is said, like the Jaluka. You know what is Jaluka? Leech. Have you seen how a leech walks? Bella, you have seen how a leech walks?
Yes, Swamiji.
So it goes like that,
Up and down.
make a big U, and puts its head down, and then lifts the back, and then brings it, and then again lifts its head, put it ahead. So one point is touched, and then only the second part of the body is lifted. So Srimad Bhagavat Mahapurana, it is said that this is the way in which the jiva also leaves the body. Okay. Before you give up this body, another body, your karma already is in process of making. Okay. So you cannot say that after death, freedom from dukkham. a freedom from this son, husband, wife, from their dukkham will go. Another wife, another son will come to give dukkham. They are always present. So then when will it that body, getting acquiring this body business go away? Karmani
None.
nashte sati nashyati. Naturally, how the karma will get destroyed?
Only
If the
through
raga
them.
dveshas are not there, karmas will also be not
Mhm.
there. Karma cha raga dveshada nashte sati. And again he is using raga dveshati. So he is not keeping it limited only to raga and dvesha.
Dvesh.
Why? Because he has made us count how many vrittis?
16.
16, Shodasha.
Shodasha. Anybody remembers? At least I don't. Anybody remembers what are those Shodasha vrittis? You remember? Bolo. Wow. Don't underestimate these people. Those who are sitting in front. So then,
What did he
Six-
say, Swamiji?
16 vrittis.
Which are there? What did he say?
Page number. Give me the page number of 16 vrittis. "48, 10 pages behind. Okay. So, but when will Raga Dvesha also stop getting manufactured? When
Abhiman will
Abhimana
go.
is not there. When will Abhimana go away? When Aviveka goes away.
Aviveka.
When will Aviveka go away?
Agyana goes.
When Ajnanam goes away. And how will Ajnanam go away?
Pragyanam. Brahma.
That is the question. Ajnanam cha advaita brahma swarupasyaatmanaha swasya dridha nishchaya rupena brahmaivaham aham brahmaivasmi iti mahavakya janya jnanena vinashyati na anyena iti jnatavyam. How does this ajnanam go away? Advaita brahma swarupasyatmanaha. This Atma by nature is Advaita, is Brahma Swarupa. Okay. So Advaita Brahma Swarupasya Atmanaha Swasya, and that is not some, oh, there is some Brahman and he is Advaita. Not like that. That this Atma is Brahma and is non-dual. Swasya Dridhanishchaya Rupena. And how should this, it will be in form of Nishchaya. That jnanam is in form of nishchaya. And nishchaya is always samshaya virodhi. Wherever nishchaya will be there, will come, samshaya will
Go.
disappear. Like you have nishchaya that there is this pen in my hand. This is a pen, correct? I can show you so that your nishchaya will be even more proper. Okay. This is a pen, nishchaya. Do you have any doubt? No, this is some sort of a toothpick or anything. No.
No.
So wherever there is nishchaya, that nishchaya will always cancel the samshaya. Will cancel the samshaya. But what is the nature of this nishchaya? How is it that it is generated through the Mahavakya? And how is that Mahavakya? Brahma eva aham eva Brahma. Brahma eva aham eva Brahma. Iti Mahavakya janya jnanena vinashyati. So also what happened, you remember? I have told you several times. खोलो जा. So this Raja Parikshit was told the entire Bhagavad Mahapuran. Sri Krishna is like this, Bada Sundar, and gopis are singing and then crying, and everything has happened now. Now Shukadeva is ready to leave. His guru is ready to leave. He tells Raja Parikshit, hey, now you have understood. What have you understood? That the Paramasatya, the Sri Krishna, is Brahma, and that Brahma is this Atma. And therefore, now how is your meditation going to be? He says, Aham Brahma Parandhama, Brahma Paramam Param. Now sit like that. Aham Brahma Paramdham, Brahma Aham Paramam Padam. From here, Aham eva Brahma, Brahma eva Aham. And therefore there is no distinction between Aham and Brahma. Aham is Brahma. Till this point that Aham, the meaning of word Aham becomes Brahma for you, till then meditate. And then, even if that Takshaka comes, bites, and your body falls down because of that serpent bite, how does it matter? It has to fall any which ways. So even in the Bhagavad Mahapurana, where now the whole Sri Krishna's Saguna Leela is told, but what is the conclusion? This. So through that Mahavakya, finally, this Nishchaya has to happen. Okay? And what is the nature of that Nishchaya? That what is the meaning of word Aham? Brahma.
Atma.
What is the meaning of word Brahma? Aham. Once I'll end this discussion here. Swami Akhandananji Maharajji was, in his room, and with his, in the typical posture, he used to lie down on the bed with his hand like that on the pillow. And he was lying there. Then there was one judge from the Supreme Court who had taken sannyas, and he was also living there. So people used to call him Judge Swami. Judge Swami. So Judge Swami, and now he's judge, Judge Swami. So who's going to stop him? He had Avyahatakati Maharajji. So he went into Maharajji's room and fired a question. Maharajji, Brahma kaise? Maharaj was lying there. Maharajji aise uthke baithe. I said, yeah, I said. समझे? कहां तक चलना है तुम्हारा चिंतन? जब तक के अहम शब्द का अर्थ ब्रह्म नहीं प्रतीत होता, ब्रह्म शब्द का अर्थ अहम नहीं होता, तब तक के यही श्रवण मनन निधिध्यासन चलता रहेगा, न अन्य न. Otherwise this ajnanam cannot go Iti jnatavyam. This is what you should note. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Avashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Padarayanam Sutrabhashyakrito Vande Bhagavanto Punah Punah Ishvaro Gururatmeti Murtibheda Vibhagine व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ओम शांति शांति
शांति
शांति। नमः पार्वती पतये हर हर
हर हर
महादेव।
महादेव। श्री गुरुभ्यो।
Thank you, Swamiji. Pranams.
Thank you,
Hari
Swami.